So starting off with like 79.8 volts. A little bit thirsty. I've been running around babysitting him for 2 or 3 hours already. Making him a cup of tea, plugging his bike in the thing, lifting it out the shed. All this palaver. We've been going pretty slow all the way here because his main battery wasn't fully charged. I charged it up a bit more at our house. This is a very countryside-y back road that not many people use. Hey, yeah, I've caught up to you now. I've got my camera running now, but what do you think? I look a bit silly now, don't you?
I want one.
You want one?
Yes.
Alright.
I want it, mate.
I got about, it records the sound pretty well as well. I don't know if it'll get your voice very well though. It gets my voice quite good though. Yeah. We're just coming up to the main road now, and then we've got to cross over. We're just going to cross straight over. You've been going mode 2 all the way, almost.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Most of the way, yeah.
I haven't used 3, but I haven't started doing 2.
Yeah. Sorry, trying to avoid those holes. We're good. Yeah, come quick. And big old wheel. What?
How do I look with no beard?
Different.
Yeah.
I just noticed your hair was a funny colour.
I look like a fucking child.
My brother never looks older, does he? No. You might remember when we went along that side, there's the woods over there. We went along that one. Yeah. This is a different one. What? It's too much for you to handle, mate. Nah, it's alright. Yeah. We're gonna go past people's houses now, and people live right out here in the sticks. We won't have a bit be quiet. We go quiet. We gotta go a bit quietly, yeah. I'll tell you what, my little bike struggles on these stones. Yeah, down the hill, down the steep hills as well. See, there's someone's house back there, you see? Yeah. Yeah, this is a sort of a secret. Did you? You pulled thorns out?
Yeah, last time I went on the bike ride, I pulled a thorn out on it in the week.
Yeah. Yeah. There's loads at the moment because they're cutting the trees, aren't they? They're cutting the hedges, they're getting loads. There's some solar panels over there. Can't really see them. They're quite hidden here, but there are loads over there. Yeah. Yeah. This is like a secret footpathy thing. God, he's going quick. I want to be up on that side. Oh, got to be careful. He's going quick. Yeah, it's beautiful around here. You right? How about you? Would you want to live here? How about that? Have peace and quiet in it. So here we got like a steep drop with gravel, big stones, yeah, and then we've got to sneak past more houses. Yeah. What is it, too? Orange house. Your bike can't hack it. Yeah. This is old, isn't it? So it's like World War II or something. Yeah. It's a farm track. That sort of over there somewhere is where the other side comes out. Funny looking sheep. Funny looking sheep. Yeah, last time I come through here there was sort of like there was something going on, there were more people, some sort of party, and there was a sort of guy with a sort of suit and a mustard coloured jacket who sort of looked very posh. We'll go down to one of my favourite villages now. It's just opposite. It's just across the road. I'll check my camera first. Yeah, I just want to make sure it's actually recording. Yeah, it was recording. Come down here to the Shire. Hobbiton. We're going to Bag End. That's on your small battery, is it? You're on your small battery now? Yeah. See if that's full of water yet. No, it's still bone dry. Still bone dry. It's always been full of water until this year, and now it's bone dry. We've gone off ahead. Not looking at these things. Over there. Thank Christ, I think he's going to rob the place. What do you think of this then? What do you think of this place then? Look at that in there. This doesn't go anywhere, I'll just show you. Look at those houses, they're so old they don't even have driveways. Nice, isn't it? They don't even have a driveway. They've got a woodshed. They'll be alright when the gas runs out. Some of these homes don't even have like gas, they just have oil tanks or something that gets filled up. See, they got a woodshed, all that wood, they'll be fine if the gas runs out. What do you reckon that is, that machine? Dries your washing or something? Old church up there. What do you reckon that machine is then? Muddy duck. Never been in there. Look at that old thing on there, on the wall, never noticed that before. Really old barns. Let's go this way. Look at all those old cars in there. This is a nice place. This is like where Ron Weasley would live out of Harry Potter. Do you know what I mean? I was watching these things and they were showing how like they made Ron look like an idiot in the films. In the book, yeah, he used to be like people's favourite character out of the books, yeah. But then in the films, like He's just kind of like limp and lame. Do you get what I mean? Oh look, that's fell over. That's been knocked over. Yeah. There's actually a bridleway that goes around the back of that. Takes us towards where we're going to go anyway there. So no, it's a bit narrow and tight. You'll like it this way, you'll like it around this way. Yeah. Do you remember when we went down that one on the right hand side? Yeah. Probably been down there a couple of times now. I think we've been down there a couple of times. Takes you across to the next village. Hang on, what's that on that thing there? Look? What's that? Been hit, isn't it? Yeah. There's a thing through there. I've never been through there. No. I think I know where it goes. This goes into Tusmore, doesn't it? Oh yeah, last time I went in Tusmore, I went for much further along. Yeah, I went in near the end of it, and then I was on my other bike, and I went across this field where I thought was a bridleway. Got to the edge of these woods, where there's all these like sprinklers and stuff. Went around a little bit, and you know, pissed off all these pheasants with the really loud chain, and then they all flew up and go, rah, rah, rah. And then like I don't know, a few minutes, I was on the way out and trying to get across this field, and then this like 4x4 comes, like a quad bike thing, like a golf cart thing, yeah, and he's like watching me from like the edge of the trees.
What you bloody doing?
Yeah, I was on the way out anyway. They probably thought I was trying to eat their pheasants. And trying to shoot all their pheasants and eat them. I did have a little bag, and they could have thought, oh, he's got a pheasant in there. I had this little bag. He could have put a pheasant in there. I like this area here. Oh look, there's a big elephant thing. Oh, he's making a big elephant. You see it? He's making it. Yeah. So yeah, when you go through here, yeah, I'll just showing you. When you're showing me where some, you can't get up. He got stuck. He got stuck. He got stuck. Yeah, you sort of go, I can't remember, is it straight across there? Or is it around? I can't remember, but it takes you to the edge of those trees there, right? Once you get there, it goes all the way along, takes you to the next village, all the way along, like straight. Have I not taken you through there before, where all those pheasants are? But then it's like a big country park. But further over there, that's where that 4x4 thing followed me. That quad bike thing is like further over that way. This reminds me of that game like Fable 1. Fable 1 when you have to get the apples. Just, you know what I mean? You remember the bit where you have to get all the apples? Yeah, it just reminds me of that whole game. We're going opposite. Over there, look. Maybe one time I'll show you that abandoned mill I found near Seven Stars pub. This place, old church. Yeah, around there. The pond there, look. I think it's a pond. Going down this way. Did you nearly fall off?
No, it's not when the back wheels fell.
there it is. It's there, look. We've gone past it. We've gone past it. Yeah. I only just found this place this year. Yeah. Look at that grass. That's pretty healthy grass. Yeah. Oh, is it all dried? Is it dried up? We're just scared of pheasant. That was all like a swamp, pond swamp before. Yeah, it's all dried up there. Apples. I'm not sure they even heard us. Yeah, I'm not sure they even heard us. There's loads of little birds along here. Yeah. Just be careful you don't wash out on this gravel, yeah? Be careful you don't fall off on this gravel, yeah? Yeah, I'm more worried about my front wheel. We're getting close to the lake now, where there's shit tons of ducks. You did that on purpose, didn't you? Look, all the ducks. I come this one time and there was hundreds of them. Hundreds and hundreds, like an army of them. Yeah. I don't know where this goes. I don't think we're probably not even supposed to go down there. I just wanted to show you all these ducks. It might be private property. There's some little eggs in that cage there. Some eggs in the cage there. We'll just have a little look and then we'll turn back here because this ain't the way we wanted to go. Let's get to those we'll go to those white trees. See, there could be people fishing. If you think about it, there could be guys like fishing here or whatever. Pheasant over there. Yeah, there was so many more ducks before. It was like hundreds. Yeah, they were all walking along like a traffic jam. Like the crowds of people in London. It was like a rock concert full of ducks. That was sort of many ducks. Yeah. There's only a few now. That looks really cool down there, this tree, white tree. Don't see too many places like this, do you? Like they're quiet with lots of animals and things. There's all these little birds as well. I don't know what they are, like partridges or... I don't know what they were, but... He went across that. He went across all those rocks on that bike. Amazing. You went across that on that bike? Yeah. Crazy. People eat duck eggs, don't they? Yeah. That might have been what those were. You see that little boat with the motor on it? It was a little white raft thing. Yeah, it really opens up there. Yeah, that way goes back to the road. Both ways are quite good actually. It might be that, I think it's that way. I think it's that way. I want to go on holiday now. I want to do this sort of stuff in Cornwall or something. Or Wales, yeah, or Devon, or Dorset, or Somerset, or anywhere. Or Yorkshire. Or, yeah. Just anywhere that's really different. I like the seaside. I'd like to see the seaside. And yeah. I only go with my mum and dad. I've got to convince my mum and dad to go. Got to get two bikes in the car, and 2 e-bikes in the car, and stuff to repair them with. Yeah, it feels a lot better now. My wrist is still a bit weak. Remember I fell off my black mid-drive bike?
Yeah.
I fell off that on the ice and then hurt this wrist, remember? Yeah. And then no, I didn't break it, I don't think. They didn't even do an x-ray because I left it for a few weeks and I went there and they said it's been too long. So no, they never x-rayed it. Felt like a bad sprain or strain or whatever. And then the other one, I tried to lift up my mum. She was sat on a chair. I tried to tilt the chair. She was sat on with one hand. But she weighs like 20 or 22 stone, right? I weigh like 15 or 16, so yeah. So. Can do if you want. Both, let's do both. Yeah, let's go this way first. Poor thing, he's only got one pedal. It's been tricky on this terrain with just one pedal. Thought maybe we could see where that goes later. Thought maybe we could see where that goes later on.
Right down there?
Oh, that is a stream that's actually got water in it. Instead of 1080p. I heard that they want to make it so on YouTube you have to pay to have 4K resolution. To see 4K videos, you have to pay. Back the way we came. Shouldn't have twisted my head that much. I'm not an owl. I shouldn't have twisted that much. I thought he would try and follow me across the way I come, but he didn't. Tried to slide there but I couldn't, it wasn't wet enough. Oh wait for this. Lol. He grounded up. Yeah. Yeah, it's just quite it's quite a hardcore hill, field, this one. Let's go across. This is too rough even for my bike. This is too rough. Oh, this is rough, man. These rocks. Oh, bloody hell. It's not going to be fun on this bike either. Oh, bloody rock. Are you getting a fire right on that one? You managing? Fine? You managing on that one? You're managing okay on that one? I thought you'd have to stop.
No, but that fucking bump is like bumpy, it's like fucking pedals went through. Oh fuck, I might just go like this.
You didn't see that.
I didn't think it was going to be like that bumpy down there.
You didn't see that hill coming either,
No,
did you?
I didn't.
I thought he's definitely going to fall off.
I'm gonna fall
I
off.
thought you'd fall off.
Oh man, that was pretty cool. That's exciting.
Oh, I know where this goes now. It's got to come out back where those women. I know where this goes now because those women, the same pair of women, wasn't it? This will come out where we come from before, won't it? Because those women walk down this way. That's alright. We can go back the other way then or something. Go back that you know where we went, where the ducks were. Just turn left instead of right. Yeah. Oh, bloody hell! That was a workout. Didn't like that. Yeah. It wasn't. Not usually that difficult across a field like a cornfield. What, with no shoes on? Please keep dogs on the lead. Oh bloody hell. I don't know what's down there. Is this all part of Tusmore? This might all be part of Tusmore? I don't know. But we're on the other side of the road. Oh, where are we, mate? No, this ain't where. Wait. This ain't where we come from. This.
Where are we going?
This ain't where we. This ain't quite the right place. Do you know what I mean? We've got to be on a gravel track. Should we turn around? I think it's that way. You're not used to riding on this sort of conditions? Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? On a bike like that. Oh fuck that, I'm going on it. It's got to join up somewhere. It can't be too far because those women weren't walking that quickly. I want to get off on the path. I just didn't want to pull out in front of you. Yeah. Left him in the dust. I've got to stop turning my head that much to look around at it. It's not good for your neck. Alright. You're destroying your bike? You're destroying it? Is it flat? Shit. How did you do it? How did you do it? Just riding over a big stone. Shit. How did you get it? Was it like sudden? Did you ride over a big stone that what you shouldn't have done? You don't know. Look, check for thorns. Maybe you punctured it on a stone. This is not good. I don't know where my dad is because he went out. I thought he was going to stay. He might have just gone to football. It's completely gone, hasn't it? That's unusual as well. There might be a pinch flat, but it's really severe because it's gone down so fast. Yeah, I've still got 16 minutes left.
Whoa, bloody hell, what?
We've
look at that waste of space bike. Fucking bunch of shit.
We've walked to this village and we got this old pub, right? But we have no idea if it's open. He reckons it's not open.
I don't think it's open.
He doesn't think it's a real.
I couldn't see anyone in there.
He don't think it's a real pub.
Probably not. No.
But look at all these cars outside it. There's like 5 cars. There's 3 cars there.
It's probably a freaking house, mate.
Might be. Still got the sign up.
Yeah, I know. That's probably it's just like a traditional thing, and it's so people can keep it signed up for
that painting arms. Then you got these all this old stuff around it, old looking doors, old things around it.
Memorabilia. So you turn that into an house. You got the memorabilia when it used to be.
Old doors that make it look abandoned.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But the actual the door, someone lives in there. So, oh.
Maybe. What you meant to do if you break down in the countryside? I don't know where that accent come from. I don't know where I got that accent from.
No.
I can't usually do that.
The countryside.
So must have heard it a long time ago.
Not from Yorkshire, are you?
Yeah, we had a good time until it went pop.
This poxy stupid cunty thing broke down.
Till it went pop. We don't know what punctured it. We don't actually know what punctured it, did we?
No, it could be a stone or something.
It could be a pinch flat. What I said, a pinch flat.
Pinch flat, yeah, it could be one of them.
Where it's you go over big rocks really fast and it slams the inner tube into the metal part.
Yeah, yeah, like the pinch.
Yeah, it pinches it, yeah. I've had that happen before. I guess that could be if you don't have enough tyre pressure, or if you just don't ride carefully, you know.
Probably not enough tyre pressure.
Yeah, quite worn as well. The back one's quite worn.
Yeah, I know. Would have swapped them over, that'd been better, wouldn't it?
We were riding on some quite rough terrain.
They'd be better to just swap them over, wouldn't it, to be honest?
Maybe, yeah. I may have swapped them over already though. I'll sit further away from that.
Yeah, but ain't that fucking like...
This one's a bit harder to puncture. Yeah, I've only had one puncture on this in a year. On this bike. On the back tyre.
Fuck you, lad.
Yeah, but which one's easier to fix is that one. That one's much easier to fix. As I said to my cousin, you're never more than like a mile from a road in England. Doesn't feel like the true wilderness that we yearn for. Doesn't feel like real wilderness in England, does it? When you're never far from like a road. You know what I mean? We've seen a lot of people out in the fields today, didn't we? Saw quite a few people out in the fields. Yeah. What do you think of this area then? Oh, what? How does it compare to the other areas we've been to? They all look alright. Do you think this one's quite quieter than I don't know, up Akeley or Stowe or up Wicken, or more open maybe, or bigger fields, more open? More pheasants, definitely. Yeah, more ducks. What about compared to Hillsden, like Gorcott, Hillsden?
Oh, it's busy around there, and really bit,
No, but Hillsden is very open, isn't it?
yeah,
The gravel tracks, it's quite open fields. Here it's more scenery and stuff, and all these old walls and trees and streams and things. I think we've still got a few hours of light lit. Like, sun's not come down yet. I'll tell you about my other magic powers there.
yeah, your magic powers.